Alright, getting a start. Making sure stream health is good. Alright, looking good so far. Hey, Dylan. Mercedes. Spencer. That's the new guy. Rainbow Guy Channel with a backwards high. Nimbly, the Deadly Natter. Charlie Harhar. I think I meant to say Nader instead of Natter. Apologies, Nimby. I've been calling you Nimbly too. I don't know why I add that L. Nimby. Working on a commission. There are some people who give me the business because originally I had conceived of like trying to make like a feature length gigantic fan animation, like a movie. Had characters, concept art made, stuff like that. Hey, Kush. And Rory. Got some of your art up there, Rory. Hey, JMG. Mr. Jinx. Yes. I hate Mrs. to pieces. That guy got a lot of mileage out of that one line, didn't he? I guess that's the main thing about Hanna-Barbera characters, isn't it? It's their catchphrase. That's like their meal ticket. That's like 50% of who or what they are. Let's see, we got Elongated Man, Elemental Jones. Hey, Raincloud. I saw this anime called Ray Cutie Honey. I don't think I've seen that one before, nor heard of it. No way, Scratch and Melody? I heard of that other music game, of course, Friday Night Funkin'. Oh yeah, Megan. That was made by Name and Address Withheld. I forget the name of the character. Jamteen or Jamtine? In the fan art that Name and Address Withheld made, they were making a recipe together from a Wonderland cookbook. That's how Jammy got so big. Hey, Gracecore. Spencer loves Hanna-Barbera, as do I. And we got Matthias with his perennial, never-ending question. When will Gigantic be uncancelled? Hey, Adrian Garcia. I like to see video, don't we all? Video is good. So, Animator asks JMG, why not to put the new series Giant called My Giant Girlfriend Amy Rose? Not super interested in that. I don't know, when it comes to Sonic characters, I kind of like to do stuff that involves, like, action or references to my favorite Sonic games. And I guess also Amy Rose, not exactly my favorite Sonic character. That would probably be like Surge or Styx. Apologies to all the Amy Rose fans. Got nothing against her. I was gonna do a series that focused on like furry critters. I'd probably do something with like, you know, Gadget Hack Wrench, my original cartoon waifu. Though for my D&D channel, me and my friends are planning on doing a campaign with awakened characters. Those are animals who sort of gains human-like intelligence. There is a spell called Awaken in D&D that does that. And one of my friends is considering options for like a possible backup character, like if they need one. And they actually might be thinking of like a Sonic series pastiche. Like playing as a bat who's also a thief. Or a rogue of some kind. They show me this hilarious video where someone ranked the top 10 hottest characters from Sonic. Pretty great. I always wondered if the Greek Titans inspired Jack and the Beanstalk, even a little, because, like, Mount Olympus, living in the clouds, big people, gold, everything. It's a possibility. I mean, when you're talking about mythological stories and whatnot, there are themes that seem to like cross different cultures. You know, a lot of cultures have like dragons or dragon-like entities. Giants are a reoccurring theme. You know. And then we're humans. We're attracted to certain things, like gold, rich, sparkly gold. Noticing a lot of people making YouTube memberships lately. I mean, I've seen that, but I haven't really experienced YouTube membership. Rory says, I'm making a Dandy's World AGW fanner. Can't wait to check it out. Hey Dave, asks Mercedes, any luck with the reanimated Wacky Races cartoon? Some decent luck. We finished about 2% of the scenes so far. And we have 10% of the scenes available claimed by animators. So still a ways to go, but progress is being made. So that's good. Going to try and bring some more awareness. Maybe in the coming week. Like I said, I already started work on like a little meter for it. The little, not little, it's big Pandora in you know, she's giant in her car. So far, a lot of the people that have joined are friends. I kind of know like the stuff they find funny and whatnot, and say, oh, this scene right here I think would be good for you. One friend said they didn't have like maybe a whole lot of time to work on something like that, and found them a scene they might like, which is just like two, yeah, like 2 seconds. It's basically just a glass of milk that's glowing. Someone wants to protest against Disney. The only thing that I was protesting up against Disney about recently is they suspended the Late Show with Jimmy Kimmel. I did not appreciate that, because I love my late night comedy shows. Like, I watch all of them, like usually on YouTube, like the next day, like while I'm working on stuff. So Jimmy Kimmel, Seth Meyers, Jon Stewart, Stephen Colbert. With Gigantic, and I've mentioned this before, I mentioned it so many times, it's something they'll probably eventually circle back to. There's only so many fairy tale stories. They have to eventually do Jack and the Beanstalk. It's only like one of the most popular fairy tale stories. Any big names attached to the Pandora project? Let me see. I think I mentioned before that Feed Fancier decided to claim two of the scenes that involve Pandora eating someone. But so far, a lot of people, they're animators. And I think every animator has, like, their own audience, their own people that gravitate toward their style or their themes. I don't want to name drop, but we do have one of the scenes that was finished was made by Cloud Drift. Who's part of the dynamic team of Rain Cloud. I'm really enjoying sort of heading this project. Like I mentioned before, we have the Discord server for the Attack of the 50-Foot Pandora collab. So it's nice to see the progress that different animators are making on their scenes, the scenes that they claimed. And oh, I love this song. It was actually made for the D&D channel. Still haven't found the right boss fight for it yet. What was I saying? Oh yeah, everyone's very supportive on the collab server. It's always exciting to see new progress. And then, you know, with every increment of progress we make, it just brings us a little bit closer. AGW fighting game. I wish. As I've mentioned before, I've sort of had to put a pause on my game making ventures. I was not really liking Construct. I was really hating Itch.io as a place to put games in. Construct, it was the main issue was like it would have an update and like suddenly my I'm not able to load my game properly, or it's not working right. It was like crashing. So I decided to quit using Construct. I want to learn Godot, which is what one of my friends uses and swears by. The problem with that is, unlike Construct, I need to actually learn some coding. So either I'd have to take some classes or look up like a tutorial. So that'll take time. And then, as I was saying, I'm not like a super fan right now of Itch.io. Even though I do love the concept of like browser gaming, you know, just because it takes me back. I love those games. Those original Flash games, you know, you could play on your browsers. But there's like an inconsistency I noticed, like between like I'm playing Itch.io on Google, and I don't know, for whatever reason, playing browser games on there, it's like terrible. Like there's more crashes or slow down with the frame rate. And then with other web browsers, it like runs just fine. But the ones that run fine is not the most popular browsers, you know, like Firefox or what is it called? Explorer. So it just got annoying. I want people to have like a consistent experience. So that's another thing I was interested in, is like, if I made a game, I want to make it with more reliable software like Godot, and I'd want to make it available on a place like Steam, where you know, people can just play the game on Steam and have like the same experience. They're not going, their game experience isn't going to be drastically different because they're playing it on a different browser. I also don't like with Itch.io just the way it downloads some games. It's like on a folder with a bunch of files in it. I don't know. It feels messy. Sorry for that rant. Here we go. I think I'm gonna put the Incredible Shrinking Hedgehog episode 6 on hold now. VA hasn't replayed in about a month. But it's okay. Still got a long way to go anyways. Oh, alright. I mean, take all the time you need, you know? And yeah, some voice actors can take their time. Might go on vacation or whatnot, or just be busy. Yeah, more Disney Gigantic, says Dragon Knight. I'm taking a break from drawing giantesses. That's fine, Dragon Knight. Oh, that reminds me. Name and Address Withheld did say, and they always say this actually, that they were going to be taking a break from making fan art. Though they say this every once in a while, and they do take like a bit of a break, but then I don't know, something inspires them and they make more art. But we shall see how long this break lasts. I hope they draw some other fine arts during the break. Always got to keep drawing art so you don't get rusty. I mean, there's Newgrounds. They host games. Yeah, I'm not too keen on Newgrounds either. I mean, they were like the place to be back in the day, and they did produce some of my favorite games, like Castle Crashers. I don't know, for a video game, I just nowadays it feels more legitimate for it to be like on Steam. And then I'd like to learn how to make Achievos. But I would say currently, well, what I want to focus on is like doing commission work for folks on the server. Oh, this is louder than I thought it would be. Excuse me. What was I saying? Yeah, mostly focusing on doing commission stuff. Considering possible ideas for like a new series on the channel. Like still playing around with ideas, still playing around with designs. And I really did want to do something with like OC characters. I know stuff like Loud House has been pretty popular on the channel, but I do want to step it up to the next level. And if you do stuff with original characters, you know what that means. Merchandise. Teehee. Oh, but I've just been really like focused on doing stuff with my D&D channel. Just been having a lot of fun making maps, making some homebrew stuff. So yeah, we'll see where things go. That's kind of why I'm a little bit sleepy right now. I woke up a bit early to do a D&D session with friends. And my friend group that we do D&D from different timelines. Time zones, I should say. Timelines is something else. So it does take a little bit of effort to find a time we can all do a session, get some D&D going. Dang, 14 fan arts. I think, Rory, you keep making more every single time. Hey, Christian. Glad you're looking forward to it. Still hoping for someone to do Dave the Barbarian fan art. In all due time, Kush. Someday it'll happen. Someday. Zachariah. Watch Big Girl's cartoon version. I like the show. Rainbow and I have been talking about her project on A Hat in Time Adventures. Oh, that's right. I haven't heard you talk about that in a while. She'll be writing the episodes. So it makes you guys the dream team. How long is this gigantic video going to be? This one's probably just like 40 seconds. It's not too long. And again, it's a commission. So length really depends on a budget. Got Ricky Kell. Hey, Ricky. Grayscore, you've certainly got my support with OC stuff. Would love to see more from Jackie and Macy. With Jackie and Macy, mostly consider them like, you know, mascots. Doing stuff for like Milestone, like channel milestones and whatnot. I know a lot of you would like to see more of the dynamic duo. Hey, Charles Buchanan. Charles, you're so needy. And it's not a joke. I like to show song Sonic the Hedgehog. I guess that's a sentence. Alright, let me take a look at the progress so far. And there was actually some music to go with this.
Oh, Jack. Your world is adorable and beautiful. So tiny and small. The rivers, the trees, the mountains, the grass is so soft. Oh, and this fir tree. It smells lovely. So natureful.
Sorry that you're tired, Charles. Yeah, it's gonna take some time, Rain Cloud. Currently, I guess the OC that I'm most considering for doing stuff with would be Tower Princess. Well, but that would be on my D&D channel. Tee. Need a good sound for this. Uh-oh. Whoa. Should have known it was going to be that loud. Alright, didn't have too much to work on this. I'll have to wait and see what the commissioner says, if they want anything else added or edited. A lot of the work for this session really was just getting the music commissioned. This is by MC Cubed. Yeah, I'll see what they say. Let me see if I missed anything. You could do Time Giantess. What would that be? Oh, Adventure Time. Not really OC characters though, Dragon Knight. But if someone commissioned me with a, Adventure Times idea, they had a good script, I could take a look at that. Tower Princess. Oh, I completely forgot. I have to make fan art of Witch going in Tower Princess ear. That would be cute. You make so much fan art, Rory. You're a fan art machine. Street Sharks. I remember the Street Sharks. Rain Cloud. I'm really enjoying your designs on your D&D channel. Wish I could 3D model them. Yeah, no worries. Gotcha with a hi. Dylan, the whole earth just started shaking. Oh, I could maybe make the boat jump up a little bit. That could be cute. That's so cool. Giant girl, says Charles. Yes, that is Inma from the canceled movie Gigantic. Disney was gonna make, but from what I hear, the issue was that there was creative differences. I guess everyone had their own ideas. Their own visions. For the Hunchback of Notre Dame? Indeed. Except we might commission, inspire, name and address withheld. That was nice. They really like Peanuts art. Hey, Darklight. Hey, Game Time. What's wrong, Charles? I mean, it's hard to pay attention because, you know, I'm working. Takes concentration. That's like the idea of Mike's friends. Mike's friends? Cinderella? Who's Mike? I must have missed the conversation you were having. TV. Oh, the mice from Cinderella hanging out with some borrowers, like a little crossover thing. I mean, the borrowers do look a little bit like mice. They got those little tails. I could see them running in the same circles, you know? Alright. I think this is where I'm gonna call it. There's a freaking fly in my room and it's been buzzing for the past few days and it's bothering me. Kush, I think you should get a swatter and you should eliminate this threat to your freedom. Is it one of those big old flies that's like already like almost gonna die of natural causes? Because I get those every once in a while in my room, and it's like they are very unresponsive. They don't have the same fast reflexes they had when they were a week younger. Animation's looking good so far. Thank you, Gang Time. This needs some time. I have to go. I'm sorry you feel that way, Charles. You shouldn't. And you shouldn't feel sad just because maybe people don't respond to you right away. There's plenty of people here. Sometimes I miss a comment here or there. You know, you just gotta be patient. Especially in this forum. This really isn't the best forum for communication. I'll go on my tangents, I'll get focused on my work. There could be delays with YouTube. Though some people do recognize each other and they do socialize or comment, you know. Or have cute little nicknames they came up with each other. Like Whoopee Kush. Best nickname. That was from Rory. Tee. Tiny Flyman. Oh, that reminds me. I think it was a video that Kush sent from Toonsylvania. And I just remember... It was like the B-movie shorts that they did. I just remember like one guy... The little sidekick character warning the hero character that... about this woman that she eats flyboys like you for breakfast. And like I hadn't seen that episode before, so I thought like, oh, it's going to be like a parody of The Fly, like the classic one, you know. And that the guy was gonna end up like as a fly sized, and maybe get eaten or something like that. I thought it was like foreshadowing. Alright, thanks everyone for dropping in. Thank you for comments. Thank you for being patient with me if I missed one of your comments. And I'll try to stream again tomorrow. Maybe I'll finally get around to a game stream. Or maybe, since a lot of you were asking, I'll get back to working on my scene that I'm doing for Attack of the 50-Foot Pandora. I think the woman is the 50-foot woman. Yeah, they, for the B-movie shorts, they always recycle the same characters. It was always the same woman, the same man, the same, like, little sidekick guy. You know, that's what some people did with B-movies. They found an actor that they liked, and then they just had them appear in a lot of movies or serials or what have you. Alright, now I can watch more Hello Kitty. Enjoy that, Rory. Alrighty, talk to y'all later. You have a good day, or enjoy the rest of your night. See you when I see ya.